think since Mexican fighters mostly come over to America, I don't want to deal with China because I don't really know their history, but you got guys like Francisco Vargas, Ray Vargas, Julio Cesar Martinez, Canelo. Does it give Mexican fighters a competitive advantage?
Absolutely not, because they have been educated about the subject. They are sensitive about it, and they do a well-planned diet. However, you can come here and have a steak and then have a positive result. But now, as I mentioned, WADA raised that margin so high to make it very difficult that if you ingest it by food consumption, to turn out positive. So if you are positive with clenbuterol, it means that you had taken it from an outside source. Let me give you another example. Alexander Povetkin.
Yeah.
He was going to fight Wilder in Russia.
Wilder.
And the substance that he was found had just been put in the WADA list 2 months before. And before it was legal. And the level that he was found for today is also a known penalty. The WADA changed that, recognizing that problem. So doping, it's a very complex world. We believe in the clean sport, and we believe in the fighters. We do testing all year round as a measurement to have precaution, to guide fighters. We have a series of products that we put out there so they can learn and study, trainers and fighters. So it's awareness. You have to educate yourself, because doping is very dangerous.
Sure.
You might gain advantage, but you're hurting your body. If you dope, you're going to hurt your kidneys, your liver, your heart, your brain. It's very dangerous for any person. And there have been many cases in which fighters ingest by accident, by not knowing what they're taking. So this is a continuous program, and I feel very proud about the clean boxing program.
Have you ever considered that it's micro dosing? Like now that they know the limits. So if they say, well, because if you micro dose and you know how to sweat it out and have a performance, you can do that. Like, I don't know what so let's say you micro dose every 2 weeks because it has a small traces. That gives you a competitive advantage over 12 weeks.
Yes, but the WBC clean boxing program is run by WADA, the voluntary anti-doping agency, Dr. Goodman.
Yeah.
And the level of testing that WADA has is the absolute best program in the whole world. And when we do tests out of competition, because you do the test mandatory after the fight on every title fight, but there are other fights that are contracted to do out of competition testing. And the level that WADA goes is, if you are doping, you will be caught. As I said, if you there's always a way to cheat, and I mean, you can rob a bank and get away with it. You can do many things and get away. What we try to do is keep as low as possible this scenario for anyone taking advantage when they go into the ring.
Okay. Some of the questions, because they didn't know you were coming on. You were actually a surprise for them, but I was taking notes for the past couple of weeks. Some of the questions the fans ask is, oh, by the way, when you guys beam in, one question. So get your question together, one question. And Mauricio and I agreed on one question, and we're going to move forward, which is super chat and all that stuff.